So, here's the deal, y'all. If you think that this shit in Ireland and the UK with all these fucking Muslim invaders is just a one-off, it's not. You better fucking take notice because these motherfuckers are here. We've been invaded. The only reason why they're not doing this shit here yet is because they don't have the numbers like they do over there versus the population. So, but I'm just, not to be political, I'm done being politically correct. If you're a white male or an American patriot of any kind, but specifically a white male, because we are the easiest targets with, especially family men, you better fucking load up, dude, because these motherfuckers are gonna start soon. And I personally think that the Irish, I don't know how their government works over there. I just don't. But whoever their leaders are that are allowing this third world invasion, I think the Irish are going to start literally throwing petrol on them and lighting them on fire. I do. I think they're going to start doing that to the cops soon. I really do. Because their backs are against the wall. 100%. And unfortunately for them, they don't have a Second Amendment. They don't have a constitution that they can rely on. You're seeing people being put in jail for 10, 15, 20 years for what they consider incendiary violence on internet. That's literally one of the crimes. So, and if you look around in your day-to-day life here in America, especially in liberal states, which I just fucking so happen to live in, which, you know, this is just my hometown. These motherfuckers, bro, they're getting mouthier. The looks are getting worse. They're literally... I just seen a Muslim about 2 weeks ago at a gas station that I frequent, and he was talking to the employee, asking her what was in, like, the food they were making, and she was telling him, and he basically told her that he's not allowed to eat that. Okay, then don't eat it. I mean, that's just such a small, insignificant, it may seem, detail, but they're getting more and more bold, more and more brazen, and eventually what they're going to try to do is they're going to start resorting to violence. There's mosques all over this country. And yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Your freedom of religion, sure. I mean, that's just one of the things that's protected in our Bill of Rights and the Constitution. But those fucking mosques are training grounds for terrorists. Every fucking one. And you can be naive, you can be willfully ignorant, you could even be on their side. But the fact of the matter is, these are Marxists that are using Muslims to further their agenda. The only problem is, the Muslims won't give up their true ideology. They will kill the Marxists. If you look up the word taqiyya, I believe that is a word, that means basically subversion and lying to make it seem like you're not doing what you're doing. And that is exactly what they're doing. Mandami, I'm telling you, these people want us fucking dead. Look at every Christian nation that is now Muslim. At one point, almost every Muslim nation was a Christian nation prior to an invasion of these fucking Muslims, man. And I know there's Muslims out there that probably are good people, but the fact is they are so deeply embedded in their faith that they literally believe that dying for their religion will get them 72 little girls to rape. They believe that they will get 72 Aishas. Everything that Christians hold on to as far as our core belief system and our moral compass is the opposite of what they believe. We look at murder and death and destruction and chaos as a negative, because it is. They look at it as a way to further their agenda and their ideology and their religion. It's 100% ass backwards. You cannot coexist with these people. They will never assimilate. They may pretend to. They may pretend for years to. But at the end of the day, they will fucking kill us the moment that they have the numbers. And if you're gonna, if you want to say that they won't, by all means go ahead. But don't expect the people that know what's going on to come to your fucking aid when it happens, because you've done nothing but call us racists and bigots and Islamophobics and all this other fucking bullshit word that you guys these they're just catchphrases. They're just keywords. It's pointless. It's a waste of your fucking time to even say them anymore because we don't care. Call me a racist. I don't care. Call me a bigot. I don't fucking care. You call me any name you fucking want because you've done it for so long that I don't give a shit no more. And there's billions of us worldwide that are fucking fed up with it. So this is truly it. Like, you guys better start coming together as each Christian nation. Some people are just not ever going to understand because they don't want to. They're not intelligent enough. And there's many Marxists that are amongst you. And Quifa, BLM, all that shit was just, it was just a way to put a veil over people's eyes. Never be afraid to admit Christ is King. Never be afraid to call out the violence and the bullshit you see when you see it. And more importantly, do not be a man that's willing to look your children in the eyes and say, I'm sorry that this is happening to us because daddy didn't want to cause any trouble. Dad didn't want to be looked at as a bad guy. Fuck that. If you're weak enough to look your children in the eyes and say that you didn't want to ruffle feathers and now your fucking kids are being beheaded or your daughters are being raped, you're a weak fucking man, dude. And you deserve what you got coming to you. Me and mine, ain't gonna happen, buddy. Stars and bars with the cross always. I don't give a fuck, dude. And my kids, I'll take life and I'll give my life gladly. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I don't think you were, mate. Remember that. That fucking little ass boy got killed by a goat fucker, dude. Who had already pulled a sword on a guy prior to that. The cops over there, fucking joke, dude. And I honestly believe that the Irish are gonna start fucking lighting these guys on fire. You're starting to see it. They're getting more and more fed up. They're burning shit down now. They are taking fucking migrant homes, illegals, and legal asylum seekers, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're burning their homes down. They're pulling them out of their fucking cars and craning them, dude. And that's going to continue. And the fucked up part, the government is I just seen Keir Starmer running for his life. The difference between us and over there is their political figures can be touched easily. And the only thing that's prevented the powder keg from really going off is the Patriots' self-control. That's it. And once you push them too far to the cliff edge, oh man, you got a fucking storm coming your way. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. And we as Americans, who are supposed to be kind of the gold standard of the world, for us to sit back as men and fucking put our balls in our pussies is fucking sickening, dude. It's fucking sickening. This shit's gonna make its way over here, and either we're gonna stand arm in arm with our brothers across the pond, or we're gonna fucking fold like little bitches, bro. And I promise you, I myself, I'm so deeply rooted in my conviction, I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care. And motherfuckers are assembling right now. You got people right now, trust me, There's many. We are the majority. We are the strong majority. You can't even compare our numbers. Our numbers are fucking massive, dude. So, at the end of the day, we need to do what our brothers and sisters across the pond are doing. That's it. We need to stand up for our country and get these invaders the fuck out. Because the only other option, the only other outcome besides that is the entire decimation of our citizens, our beliefs, our country, and most importantly, God. This is a holy war. It's not a joke. So, we'll see what you guys fucking do, man. Drink water, load up, stay safe, and I'll see you motherfuckers on the next one.